guys, it's Chris here, and the Ultimate Team has returned with Team of the Season. I'm sorry about the delay. It was kind of the same scenario as when you like half eat a takeaway, then put it in the back of the fridge for later. You then forget about it, and you come back what you think is a couple of days later. It's actually been a month, and your pepperoni pizza now has an IQ and a heartbeat. Anyway, today I'm going to be trying to recreate Cristiano Ronaldo's free kick against Portsmouth, the one I was meant to do in the last episode. Very different from the Roberto Carlos one. This one is like purely a knuckleball, and I'll be taking it from this kind of situation area, aiming for that top corner, just like this. Ronaldo! Like that, but a little bit better. But before all that, there's been big movements on the player list front. So there were so many new additions since the last episode, and with Team of the Season now out, I decided to basically redo the layout of our player list. All the players are still ordered by the rating on their normal card, but basically any informs or special cards that that player gets now sits behind the normal original card instead of getting added on at the end of the list. What this means is we have to add in their normal card first before we can get like an inform or a later inform. Basically, we can't just jump straight to a later inform or a team of the year. We have to go through and work our way upwards through the versions of that player. Should have done this from the start because it works so much better, but obviously we've added in loads of players through the series already, so the lit up cards like Coutinho are like that because we've been through all of his versions and got all of his cards in the team and series. And then the darkened cards of like Messi, for example, show the next version of him that we need to get. So obviously we've got his normal card, next is his hero. That's why it's darkened. And then after that is 96 Team of the Year, etc. Now, obviously for my vast array of scouts in the comments section, we add in a player each episode, and with Team of the Season, we're going to add in Sergio Busquets, because that means we've actually got a Team of the Season player in for this episode. The Team of the Season most consistent could have been more kind to us with the players who got Team of the Season cards in the list, or kind to us at all. So, we've got an option of a Team of the Season player in the player list, but we'll get to that. Onto the team. Is this allowed? Our debutants for the first game from the last episode are Cuadrado, Balassi, Aubameyang, Vardy, and Douglas and Petr Cech. This is the most 5-star skillers we've ever had at one point in this series in the same team, so no pressure, he says passive-aggressively. Only issue might be this 89 chemistry, but the only number that should matter is that 96 pace on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, so let's get stuck into this. Class on grass. Haven't heard that one before. Nope, not once. Lassie, get out wide. Yeah, that's a good run. That's what we're looking for there. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, we've turned him. We've turned him well nicely there.
I think that was a ridiculous dive in the end.
Pen, that's a pen. Ref, pen. You know what, Pierre, you can have this one. We could do with getting you on the score sheet. Let's go top right. Come on. Yes, good penalty, starting it off. 1-0. You know what, Balassi? Rude not to hit the... Oh, no, don't do that again. Okay, you know what, Balassi? Rude not to hit these. Why have you done that again? Who's this? Cuadrado. I forgot he was, he existed, actually.
I think that was a ridiculous dive in the end.
We've got another penalty. All I want is to do a nice little skill run. Even further in that top corner, thank you very...
At the moment, our finishing is not great.
What are you doing, Cuadrado? Did not tell you to...
I think that was a ridiculous dive in the end.
For God's sake. Okay, right, no. Aubameyang, you're off duty. You're that same corner. This better go in, you know. Thank you. That's much better. Just one episode without one. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, so obviously we scored 2 penalties in that game. Both were taken by debutants, so we got 2 debut goals. Both penalties were won by a debut player as well, so that counts as 2 assists, plus the debut clean sheet, plus the win. So, 6 players running it. No compilation goal, but that rage quit effectively adds on 3 goals to the scoreline, so we won it by 5-0, which means we have an unlimited budget. So, no 5-star skillers, but pretty much everyone else is in the offering. So, moving into the first challenge of the episode, I'm not going to be too precise and critical of this one. Basically, as long as it goes into the top corner that Ronaldo put his free kick in, then I'm going to count that as challenge completed. And then the second challenge, this thing is going to be used as we be a little bit more precise. So Kelly's going to be in goal for this one. Kelly, give us a wave. She's going to be our stand-in David James. Needs to work on the afro a little bit. And I'm going to have to put the free kick somewhere in that top corner to a relatively decent standard. Let's get going. First try. Is this the episode? Is it? You got the run-up and everything. You know how it is.
Ronaldo is ready. Strikes.
No, it's not. Right, here we go. In a Cristiano. In a Christopher. Do you see where I'm going? You ready? You on. Well left, Pete. Well left. If you had the afro, you'd have saved that.
I have to say I'm running out of words to describe this lad.
Maybe it's the Ronaldo run-up that I'm focusing too much on. Maybe you don't need that. No.
We have to be more clinical.
that? Do you hear the fizz? Teasings for the video. Inches. Probably about half a foot, but inches. If you convert it into inches. Oh no! Are you kidding me? No! Almost. The new footballs again. No, let's go hit the camera.
Now Ronaldo. Long way out. What a goal! Not too far out for him. It's the player from Portugal who has hammered it in here. That is absolutely stunning. I mean that.
Like I said, top corner to a fairly decent standard. So we'll take that one for the first challenge, and then this thing will ensure that we take it to the next level in the second part of this challenge. Fairly decent for now. Let's move back into the studio. Touch. Get that now. So challenge 1, the first kind of level of this Ronaldo recreation challenge, was completed in 12 minutes 54 seconds rounded. That is 774 seconds. Then if you keep subtracting 82 away from 774, you end up with number 36, when you can't subtract 82 anymore, so you get a number between 1 and 82 left over. Now, number 36 is James Rodriguez, and you're probably thinking, Chris, have you lost your mind? We've already added him in. Well, he had an international position change card, so we now have to get that one too, and that is the one that we've just unlocked and landed on then. So we've got his left mid card. It's kind of the same with Ronaldo, and there's like Sanchez, Bale as well. So those position change cards are like the lowest step, if you see what I mean. Like there's their normal card, then the position change, then whatever informs later. Like behind the card. Also, the player edition rules have changed a little bit. Because all the informs are kind of jumbled up with the main bulk of players now, the column thing is a bit less relevant, and a lot of you didn't really understand it anyway. So what I'm going to do is just add in, once we've landed on the main player, add in the next however many numerically ahead of the player. Instead of using the column thing, we'll just be going along through the numbers, which makes a lot more sense, really. Anyway, so we add in the next 5 players with the new player edition technique ahead of James numerically. Oh, but it's clocked. It has clocked. We've added in all versions of Chiellini, so we just skip him. We've got that striker Bale, funnily enough, another position change card that I was just talking about. We've added in all versions of Boateng as well. So next we have Team of the Year Modric. Yes, that is a game changer. Then we add in informed Tevez, then I think that's second informed Pogba, isn't it? And then a first informed Kevin De Bruyne. We did get his third inform a while ago, but that was the right mid version. There's a lot of midfielders in there of all kinds of nationalities. I'm a little bit worried, but let's stick all of them in the team. Okay, this is what I've decided to do. So we've brought back in Peter Schmeichel, because I literally haven't found anyone better than him yet. You're probably wondering where Kevin De Bruyne is at this point, as am I, as I'm editing this right now. I've just basically forgotten about him. He'll make an appearance in the first game of the next episode, I suppose, because I've recorded all of this now, so, sorry, Kevin. Sorry, Ollie. I've been wanting to try out the striker Bale for a little while, and I haven't managed to do so yet, so this is going to be interesting with Modric. It's going to work with the trio on the left. That's working quite well. The trio on the right, however, see now as we've added in certain versions of, say, Pogba, for example, his 89 is now the one that's, you know, like, waiting to be unlocked, if you see what I mean. We've already got his 86, 87, and 88 now. But like with Modric, we've got all of his cards, so that's why he just stays there all lit up, because we've completed his kind of set. And we're off. Right, let's have a look at what team we're facing this time. Still not great chemistry. It's a 3-5-2. This isn't FIFA 13, mate. This is mugging. This is straight up mugging. Bale hits it. Hit that. Oh, no! You can't just stand there while that goes past. Which goalkeeper is that confident? Right, James has actually scored a couple of decent goals for me in the past, though, so can he do it again? Can he do it again? Turn him, James. That's nice. Into him. This way, Juan. Nice bit of play from you, Juan. That's a nice turn to finish it. That should be a goal. You know the rest. I need to remember to do the skill finish, because I always forget, and that would be a perfect opportunity when it's like not a particularly good. Wait, here we go. Let's try it now. Try it, Luca. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Pogba's away. Give it to Bale. Bale, here you go. Finish it. What? That's not even. That was meant to be a skill goal. Nevertheless, this guy's defense is more wide open than the title race before Arsenal ruined my life. One more. What's one more? One more. No, Modric. Oh, good effort, but. Was it though? No, that's awful defending. No, Schmeichel. Wow. No, Schmeichel, no. This is the face of someone who's not very impressed with that, Schmeichel. Gareth, come on. Hit it. Bang. Top bin. That was so far away, it's not even worth me making a joke out of it. Play it, Modric. Right, we can do a goal. Just hit it. Bang, near post. Thank you very much. 3-1. I should have just shot. Why would I not shoot there? Tevez, bang it. That is a nice finish, though. 4-1. Right, Tevez in. Finish that. Oh, that is a nice goal, actually. Make the run. Make the run. Make the run. You're not making the right run that I'm calling for.
I think that was a ridiculous dive in the end.
Right, that's a penalty, and he's basically given us our 5th goal there. Our 5-goal margin of victory, that is. As long as James sticks this away and doesn't mess things up for us. Right, come on. Come on, come on. Top left, top left. Oh, back to you all the time, mate. Anytime. Anytime you want. Okay, I think he stopped playing. Good tackle, Paul. Yeah, I'd end the game at that point too, ref. So, in terms of debut goals and assists, we got 2 debut... Oh my goodness. So, we've got 5 debut goals there. In terms of assists, we've got 2. No clean sheets for anyone, though. But in terms of the goals and assists, plus the win, we're adding in 8 players. All right, I'm just editing, and I've spotted that Modric actually should have... Wait, camera coming... Modric should have got an assist from the penalty he won, but EA didn't register it. And I've done all the rest of the episode now and like done the team and stuff. So, I mean, 8 players is a lot to add in anyway. So, I think we'll just ignore that for now. Take it as 8 players. Just pretend that assist never happened. This never happened. So, we won that game by 5 goals, which means we've got the full budget. No 5-star skillers because there was no compilation goal. But, exciting times. Speaking of time, what time are we going to do this challenge in?
Alright, so second challenge. None of this that was about in the top corner. No gold stars this time for guessing what the completion of the challenge is. I have to get it through that little square in the top corner. Let's get things going. Touch. Phenomenal. Make the ground shake.
Oh, Neil.
I can't believe I haven't thought of this now. You got to go for the valve. That old classic. Ronaldo actually says that he does this, whether it makes a difference. Well, we're going to find out. You think it's going to take about 30 seconds, then when you finally found it, you feel like you've circumnavigated the globe 8 times. Ronaldo! A bit more movement on it, to be fair. Okay. Just like tip it in if you can. Alright, I think it's about time for one of these.
It is very disappointing.
I haven't even hit it yet. I'm dead now. Oh my gosh.
At the moment, our finishing is not great.
Right there, okay? Yeah, Sam, no worries. That's a nice finish. Right, Kelly's gonna have a go because she's so good. Not in my house. Come on, this is a good football.
Our finishing was not the best today.
What happened? Was it close? From what Kelly tells me, that one was quite close. Frustrating. Time to do it again, but better.
Oh, Neil.
Oh, shut up. That's such a nice free kick.
I think the 2 brave guys are parked in panic here because you think they might smash it there. He smashed it into the back of the net. It gets even better for Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a shot of superlatives. And David James might have been playing in the Premier League since its very first weekend in 1992. He hasn't seen many better than this fly past him.
Oh, that was straight through as well.
Yeah, that was good.
With this football, what do you know? It's the perfect one round here. Anyway, pretty happy with that. Should you go home now, Cal? Yep. Let's go home. Straight through the hole on that one. No complaints here. Back into the episode. That didn't work.
Oh, got into that hour in that one, actually. So that challenge was completed in 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 4 seconds. Rounded to the nearest second. That gives us 4,024 seconds, and minus 82 away from that. Quite a few times, and you get number 6 left over. Now, obviously, that means somewhere near the start. Oh my goodness. I've just looked ahead. I do my best Pep Guardiola impression right now. Number 6 is Mateus, the 91 rated centre mid legend. I've needed a midfield legend for so long, and we're going to hit him and Hullet in the same one here. Then we add in the next 7 players ahead of him. That is Dennis Bergkamp. I need to lie down. Dennis Bergkamp, George Best, Ruud Hullet, Robben, Suarez, Inform Neuer, not Neymar because we can't get him, and man of the match Ibra. He can't believe it. Alright, Don't judge me. Hullet and Mateus are going to have to play centre-back for now. I think this is generally the best formation, the best way to sort of incorporate everyone. I mean, that's just disgusting. Like, how is that allowed? I'm glad we finally got a Suarez card, though, because we've got about 34 of his informs to get through still. Oh, I need to open packs this week as well. Not ideal. Anyway, that is how the team is going to finish for this episode. Hopefully, we've all enjoyed the return of this series. If you could leave a like to show me that you'd like to see the series a little bit more than once a month, that would be much appreciated, and it will happen. If you missed the 13th episode, it featured a Roberto Carlos free kick challenge, so make sure to go check that one out if you haven't seen it. Of course, if you're new around here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right now. It is below these days, isn't it? It's below. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you later.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.